Hey guys, what is up? Happy New Year and welcome back to another year of European Truck Simulator 2. Today we are checking out the Frosty Mod with the improved physics. I'm in the Scania T series, so let's get it going. So welcome back guys. Let's see, is that working? No, that's not working. There we go. Yes it is. Okay. So this is going to be a bit of a test stream, sort of. I've changed the layout of the video quite a bit. It's a little bit more widescreen, so you guys have a little bit better view, but I'm also playing triple screen on my side, so I can enjoy my screens a little bit better and see everything. I'm not using the track IR tonight, so you guys will have to bear with that. And also the chat box should be coming up in the middle of the stream window there between my logo there and my camera. So if somebody will type something in there, let's see if that works. And go ahead and get this bad boy started. Nope, not working. Great. Let me check something here, guys. Bear with me. Like I said, this is going to be a little bit of a test here. Chat box. That's there. Oh well. I'll have to work on that later. But yeah, doing good. Doing good, guys. How you guys doing? You doing all right? Oh, one more thing. Sorry. There we go. Had something showing up on my screen there that I didn't want. So, all right. So let's get going here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Hope everybody had a good New Year. We didn't do much around here. We just made a bunch of snacks and played a few board games. That's about it. Let's see. We are over here in St. Petersburg, and I think actually I've got the snow turned down a little bit. Let's see, I don't really know how far I want to go to start with. Let's take something I've never taken before. Like, what is this? Concrete stairs. Nah, it's too short. I need to get a good, 500-600 miles at least. And I've done all the Christmas deliveries, so I don't want to do that. So let's see. Well, now we're just getting ridiculous. All right. Oslo, nah. Rosenborg. Hey there, Fernando. How's it going, buddy? Oh, there we go. That looks like a good one. So that's the straw bales? Yeah, straw bales or that one. Let me check this one. Linkoping. Actually, that looks better. Let's do that one, because that one takes us all the way up to Finland. So I haven't really done much in Finland, so we'll give this one a shot and see how it goes. Yeah, and I'll have to figure out what's going on with that chat box in the middle, why it's not working. Like I said, this is brand new setup as far as what I laid out, so it'll take a little bit of tweaking, but anyway. All right. So yeah, this is just a lot more enjoyable for me. That way I'm not having to worry about keeping track of doing the track IR and only seeing it on the one screen. That's the only thing I really don't like about the excuse me, the whoa, hit him. I forgot I was on snow there for a second. So anyway, here's the truck tonight. Got a nice little purple metallic. It looks better in the sunlight. Kind of a purple pink metallic look to it. Got the hella blue lights on it. Really bright. What do you call it? Beacons. Alright, and what we'll do is we'll get on down the road here a little bit. I'll get going. And, whoops, you know what? I am going to have to, bear with me. I'm going to have to move this window over just a little bit more because I can't really see where the cars are coming from. Let's see. It's a bit blurry. I mean, it looks okay on my, not my gaming screen, but on the stream screen, it looks okay. It may just be the upload. It may catch up in a minute. Hopefully it will. I may have to play around with the encoding screen too, and change it back up to the slightly delayed one that seems to be a little bit better quality. Yeah, Captain Kurt Bombs. Yeah, this is the best sound mod. This is the same one for the, I didn't know it even worked for this, the T-Series truck, but it does. It works for, I know it works with the RJL. It's the same sound as the RJL, so. Stream something. I'm kind of enjoying just taking a couple of days off and just chilling out. But yeah, definitely I wanted to stream for at least an hour tonight. We'll see how it goes. It might end up being 2. Just never know. My headset's been acting a little weird too, so if you guys lose my sound, I may have to plug it in directly with a cord, but hopefully not. I mean, it says I have, you know, 3/4 battery, so I don't think that would be the issue. At least I hope not. Okay, good. We're going to have some sunlight here, so we'll really be able to see kind of the snow and see how it looks. And I should have plenty of fuel. Yep, I do. We are okay. Okay, Chris, good deal. We'll see you in a minute. Yeah, gotta slow way down for these turns now. Learned that after driving multiplayer with Chris, actually. I was or no, I'm sorry, not Chris, another one of my friends, Mr. MG. We were driving along and man, we just kept sliding all over the place. It takes forever, especially if you have the improved physics, the ones where the truck kind of rocks back and forth more. It takes a lot longer to slow down with this snow mod going. But it's fun. Nice little change. Left turn here, and then we'll be going into, not really sure where we're picking the job up from. Definitely have to be paying attention to the traffic signals here. Alright, let's go back in a second. There we go. Oh, 0 viewers. Dropped off. I don't know that. I think everything's still running okay. I hope it is. Check one thing, guys. Bear with me. I want to make sure that we're not totally messing things up here. I want to check my drop rate for frames and stuff. No, it looks okay. Frame rate looks all right. Not the smoothest stream I've ever done, but it looks like it's doing okay. Might have to bump the graphics down just a touch. Alright. We'll pull in here and get ready for the truck. Hook it up and then we'll see where we're at. Graphics wise, I might have to bump it down just a hair. Alright, so here's the trailer. There's a bumpy little area right here. Yeah, I forgot that the rear wheels on this one steer also. You can see it. It's pretty cool. Alright, let me check real quick, guys. Let me look at the graphic settings here. I just want to make sure that we're not totally killing the PC here. No, I've got them at 200. That's about what I normally have it at. High, ultra high. Graphic headlights, yeah, all that stuff's normal. Okay. We'll stick with that. Yeah. All right. That's about a 20-minute real-time drive. Whoa, slipping a little there. You know, I don't know for sure that I've got the physics turned on this truck. It's not really feeling like it. You know what? Let me check that real quick before we get going on the road. I want to make this as realistic. Yeah, there's no way those can be active. Let me do the console here. Trailer stability, 0. Suspension, there we go. And truck stability, 0. Alright, that should be right now. Let's see if this is more like it. Yeah, there we go. Now I can actually feel it when it starts accelerating. So yeah, that's definitely more like it. Alright, cool. I knew I didn't have something set right. Just didn't have the same feeling as it did when I was driving earlier. There we go. Alright. Yeah, it definitely takes a lot longer to slow down and stop like this. Since they're just steering, there's no real reason to have them lowered, even though they're still going to stay mobile, it looks like. year, new set of problems, I always say. Alright, boy, it is nice though to just be able to move my eyeballs over and be able to see the mirror. And you guys, I think, can see the mirror pretty good, what it looks like on the stream screen. So hopefully that'll work for everybody. Thing I've noticed with the improved physics is you need to take your turns like you would if you were driving something like a really heavy vehicle, because it will basically push you past where you're trying to turn or flip you. I've flipped before also with these settings, so that's not a good feeling. Alright, nobody coming? There we go. Out there. Well, I don't know if you can see it in that rearview mirror, but that trailer's wobbling all over the place. Take our time and try to get there in one piece so we can make a little bit of money off of this. Chris, you back? Good. Yeah, it's showing 0 viewers still. I don't know what the deal is as far as if that part of the thing is configuration is not updating, or what's going on. Oh, now it says 2. Yeah, that's just bizarre. I'm not sure what's going on with that. I was starting to worry that the stream had dropped. Yeah, now there is. That must be kind of a slow night. I guess I got spoiled that time I had like 15 watching. Alright. Let's see, we're going to be taking a right up here. Man, this truck is definitely all over the road. Thought the tourist bus sound loads on it are so tight. No, I'm enjoying. Yeah, I had I had seen a couple of. I think I watched just a couple of minutes of your stream with that, and then I had to go do something. Yeah, it looks kind of interesting. I don't know. I'm not so much into the bus games at the moment. Not saying that I won't do them. It's just for right now, they're just not really, making me want to play them. But that could change. Maybe I'll watch a couple of your streams and see if it's something that I'd be interested in. Do you know if it, hey Chris, do you know if it has multiplayer on it? Yeah, that's the other thing I learned dropping in the snow is you gotta slow down way ahead of time for those toll booths, or you will smack into them. Simulator, except maybe like a better version of it. But I might try it out just for the heck of it. Well, this is not running as smooth as it has in the past. I'm not sure. It's probably because I've got a triple screen. Sucking down some more of the GPU. Ugh. Sometimes you don't have to check them again. They just walk on the bus. Oh, okay. From what I saw, though, it looks like it's got pretty good scenery. It looks like there's a lot to the actual bus itself. Air conditioning, lights, all that different stuff like that. Oh, you can drive on the beach to the beach as well. That's cool. That's pretty awesome. Yes, I'm using the. Now I don't have it on the. I could turn the rain all the way up, and it would be pour it down snow right now. But I didn't want to do that yet. But when I was driving the other night, yes, I did have everything. I've got the improved physics on right now, and I had it on the harshest snow and just everything. And it was a little rough, to be honest. And that was, I tested it out on multiplayer for some reason. I don't know why. I guess I wanted a challenge. Oh yeah, I'm sliding a little bit, but I'm going slow enough because I learned my lesson the other night, not to be going too fast. But yes, I am sliding a little bit. Yeah, it's pretty rough. And when you do the physics too, the weight shifting and everything in the truck now, it makes it a challenge. But that's what's so cool about it. I'm actually a little bit more worried about how I'm driving now. Instead of just flooring it and trying to get there as soon as possible and all that. You're actually kind of having to treat it like a real, you know, machine, or it will flip and you won't make any money off of the job. So. Yeah, I think there's like a happy medium somewhere in there. If you go a little bit above 20 to 30, like if the speed limit is 50, try to go around 45 or 50 or right close to it. Don't get much above 50 though. Like right now I'm going 40 and I'm not sliding at all. But when you first start out, yeah, it definitely. But then again, I've got, like I said, I've got the rain part or snow turned all the way down, so that may have something to do with it. What we could do here, you know what? Let me do this. I'm going to pull up in this gas station over here. I'm going to go into my menu, put it on, I'm going to rest, basically. But I'm going to turn the rain probability all the way up so we can see some snow. Oh, here we go. Yeah, now I'm sliding. I'm sliding. Oh, that was close. Almost went right off the edge there. Alright, how am I doing on fuel? I'm fine on fuel. Alright, so I need to go rest. Looks like that's back on the back side here. I haven't rested over here yet in this area, so this will be interesting. Is it right here? Yeah, it's got to be right here. Okay, there it is. Have I got my trailer brake turned on? No, I don't. I have used it before, but I changed it over to the engine brake instead, the key that I was using for it. So, all right, so let me do two things. Let me go ahead and turn the rain probability all the way up. Yeah, I've got it turned fairly far down, so let me do that. Go back and we'll rest, and that should make it snow. So we'll do that. We'll turn off the engine, and we'll hit rest. There we go. And now we have snow. So this does look a lot better. Now we're slipping a little bit more, I should say. Alright, I'm gonna have to actually look out the window here this time. Alright, we're clear. Yeah, they did a good job on the snow and the rain. I like it a lot better. The only thing I don't like about the snow that they need to improve on is the way that it floats in the air. Because right now it's basically rain and then it just looks like snow when it hits the windshield. Actual snow, when it's snowing, you know, it kind of floats more and makes you look like you're going through a star field or something. Got all these tree branches right in the way. Alright, we'll hold it at speed limit here. Oh, wow. So, does it look, I mean, does it look fairly smooth or is it choppy on your end? Because I can't tell. Because, like, on my screen that I'm playing it on, it looks fine. On the one, whoa, 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 what is this guy doing? That guy was coming straight at me. Crazy AI. Oh, okay, looks like we're about to go to a checkpoint. Okay, maybe it's just the screen. I couldn't tell if it looked a little choppy or not, because I mean, playing it, it looks fine on my screen when I'm playing. But if I glance over at the stream window, it looks a little choppy, but I think that's just it doing its calculations and stuff before it gets sent out to you guys. Yeah, I've never seen them do what they just did to me, where they pull out like heading straight for you. I've never seen that before. That was a little crazy. Alright. We'll just go straight on through to this one. Now this one will make you wait the proper amount of time. If you're in multiplayer, it does not do that. Or at least not that I remember. I think it does something different. So, alright. Okay. Yep. Have to wait for the documents. There we go. Everything's in order. No, I'm not using Pro Mods right now. I've got it. I just don't have it turned on. Because they said it won't prevent the Baltic from loading. I mean, it won't prevent the game from loading, but it's not compatible with the Baltic. So in other words, the roads don't connect. So I still wanted to do a little bit of driving around in the Baltic, so I just didn't enable it. Pro Mods, from what I read, it may be the way they made it sound is it may be a little while before they get it, you know, working with this latest version. Oh, really? Oops. I thought that had already come up. Huh. I don't really know then, because what I've read on their website is that, I mean, it won't prevent the game from loading. It'll still load fine, but it says it's not compatible with the Baltic DLC, so I don't know. Simulator. Oh! That's not good. Oh yeah, I'm sliding now. I don't know unless I just hit the guardrail, maybe. I'm not sure what I did. It may have just been me hitting the guardrail and then it. But 11% damage for hitting the guardrail, that tends to be a little high. If I did any damage to the trailer. Nah, 2%. I didn't do too much. But it sure did damage the truck. Okay, now I'm sliding. Yeah. Something popped out. It was a snowman, that's what it was. Okay, yeah, check Pro Mods again. I mean, I checked it like either yesterday or the day before. I was just checking to see if the update had come out, but I didn't really read too much more on it. But I swear I thought I read that it says it's not compatible. they've got the vans that carry like the glass panels on the sides. Those always used to get like right in my way. Dover to Viborg. That's because those pro mods, all of those are different. Oh, okay. Ooh, slow it down here a little bit. Okay, yeah, just let me know. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the regular guys. They just kind of disappeared. Fernando was on here, and so was I think SCS Gamer was on here. Of course, then again, I am a little bit earlier than I normally am, so that may be part of it. They weren't expecting me. Ah, what's up there? Twin Cam, how you doing, buddy? William. Glad you could join me, pal. Yeah, just trying out the improved physics and the Frosty Mod on single player here. Giving it a shot and seeing how it goes. Yeah, I was playing some multiplayer with it the other night, and I was sliding everywhere. Me and MG, Mr. MG, we were driving along. He was behind me, and he kept smacking into me because I'd have to slow down so much to go through a toll booth. I would end up hitting the toll booth. He would end up hitting me. So it was kind of, it was funny, but it was also, you know, we did a lot of damage to the trucks, but it was fun. Yeah, you're always getting the miles in there, William. You put more miles in than anybody I've ever seen. I don't see how in the world you do it. I mean, I'll sit here and, you know, get everything set up, not while I'm streaming, but I'll get everything set up, and then I'll have like a movie playing, you know, either on my tablet or up in like a small window up next to the truck, and I'll just cruise on along and get miles in, but man, nothing near as many miles as you do. I have no idea how you do that. I think I would get burnt out after that many miles. I know, man. I just hadn't had time to put in quite as many miles as I used to. Well, plus two, now I'm, you know, trying to start streaming as well. So I want to get, I mean, it takes a little bit of planning to do the stream ahead of time. You got to do your thumbnails, you know, you got to get all your gaming tags out there and all that kind of stuff, and make sure you link it in and all that. But I've been playing a lot of, I actually got into Farm Sim 19 a pretty good bit. Been playing single player mostly on that. I've been on the you know, the Armstrong farm as well. Just doing a few things, trying to, you know, help take care of the animals some and do some harvesting and stuff. But there's not a whole lot of, I mean, honestly, there's not a whole lot of people that are on the farm. There's like me, and there's a guy that I've seen 2 or 3 times. His name is Hoggy 21, I think, or something. And that's about it. We're the only 2 that I've seen with any regularity on the farm. So I don't know what's going on with that. I guess it's just kind of dead right now. look at all of that dispatcher feature in Trucksbook, I mean, I know it would be like a huge pain with as many people as we have, but just to play around with it to see if it would do anything. I kind of watched a video on kind of how it's supposed to work. It looks kind of neat, but who has time to assign that many jobs? Seems like they could have some sort of a random feature to where you could like click a button and it would just pick, you know, random jobs to assign to people, and then you could just kind of go down the list and go click, 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 be done. I mean, it's a neat idea. I do like the idea. Oh man, I am slipping. This is definitely. I mean, it reacts like it does in real life. When, as far as like when you're driving in snow, you know how you come in and out of the little ruts of snow. That's what it feels like. Oh, no one did any? That's a shame. It'd be a neat little, well, I mean, but then again, I'm imagining not many people know about it, or at least if they do, they didn't really pay attention, because it's kind of right there on the screen, you know, when you start, before you even watch the game. So there's no telling. People get used to doing one thing and then just click and don't even really pay attention to what has changed. I mean, I've been guilty of that myself. Yeah, in the old T-Series tonight. But I'd try something a little bit different. As I drive backwards and toward the screen in snow. I'm sure I'll wreck here in a second. But, yeah, that's the truck. Yeah, I guess we're headed toward Turku. I guess it is getting close to about 2 a.m. over there, isn't it? Let's see, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Yeah, 2 a.m. game time, 2 a.m. real time for you guys. See, now this is on single player, and traffic is like, I know it's 2 in the morning, but traffic is like almost non-existent now. I don't remember it dying down this much. Don't get me wrong, it's cool. I'm glad it is dead, especially with all the snow, but just a little strange. Oh, cool. I appreciate that there, William. Yeah, we'll catch you later. Thanks for stopping by, really. Serious. I appreciate it. subscribe, go ahead and click the notification bell. That will let you know next time I am doing a live stream. You can also hit the like button on the page, or on the video. That will help me out as well, and I'd appreciate it. Ooh, man. Slow down here. Speed limit's 50, I'm going 35, and this car ahead of me is going even slower than that. Oh, man. Alright, come on, car. What are you doing? He's turning. Yep. Okay. There we go. Decided if I like this dash or not on this truck. I mean, it's quite a bit different than any of the other ones that I've seen. So, I mean, yeah, I guess I do. Just to have something different. It's nice. Got a lot of gauges. Oh, let's slow down here. Oh, wow. Awesome there, Twin Cam. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's awesome, buddy. Oh, wow. That just made my day. Awesome, buddy. Appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. That's incredible. Wow. Awesome. New year, new subscriber, new donation. Awesome. That makes me feel good. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate it. Yeah, you totally didn't have to do that, but thank you very much. That's, yeah. I will definitely put that towards some good use. And going to try eventually, not right this minute, but I think I'm going to end up getting a separate mic instead of having the one on the headset, even though this one doesn't sound that bad. Thinking about getting a mic and a mic stand just to, you know, change things up a little bit. But like I said, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do, you know, yet. Haven't really planned that far ahead. I figured I'd get, you know, try to get the subscribers going first before I set any kind of goals. And honestly, not too bad so far, considering I've only been doing this a little bit more than a month. Subscriber-wise, you know, I've grown up to 80 some odd subscribers in a month, and I've never done this before. I was fairly happy with that. I had more than that, but something with YouTube happened, and it dropped some subscriptions somehow. So, anyway, working my way back up, so we'll get there. Oh yeah, you do, Chris, that's right. I completely forgot about that. I can feel it now. It's twisty. All right, 46 minutes. We're just about to the destination. Looks like. This is. I'm actually glad that this is a straight road. Of the turning with the snow turned on, and you end up getting in trouble for sure. I think the only thing I don't like about this dash is you can't change the information display. It's kind of, well, actually you can. I forgot it's over here under the, right there. If you look kind of toward the middle of the screen, it's got the gas, or the fuel meter. You can change it this way. So see how it's changing. So you can actually, you know, set the cruise control that way and whatnot. Oh, I bet I was supposed to get off there. Okay, no. Yeah, I have no clue where I'm going. So even though I've got the little display in the top left of the windshield, it's kind of hard to see with the snow. Now, looks like we're going to Pori. Right here. Oh, slow it down. It's so weird having to slow down this slow to make turns. It's funny though, because I mean, they did a good job of making it feel realistic, because I actually have driven in snow before, and it feels very similar to this. I mean, now granted, the rest of, you know, you can't really feel the vehicle actually move, but the steering wheel at least gives you that sensation. Let's go to outside view here so we can see a little bit better. Oh, are they waiting on me? I guess they are. Well, they were. Watch this guy hit me. Oh, nope, he's letting me out. Alright, good. Almost here. Alright. What business that is. what new game did you try? Because I've tried a couple of different games. And, oh, Salo or Sal. I don't think I've ever dropped off here at this company. Yeah, you'll notice that for some reason people absolutely love this game and American Truck Simulator. I mean, they can't get enough of it. I guess it's just easy to watch and to, you know, chat. Oh, no. This is one of those that I got to back up all the way down here. Here, let me see if there's enough space that I can turn it around down here. Yeah, I think there is. Oh, yeah. The rally game. The Dirt, yeah, Dirt 3 or whatever. Oh. Ooh, I just about hit the fence. I didn't. I don't like doing this because this is going to or not really jackknife, but it could. Yeah, this is one of those parking spots I do not like. Don't care for this trailer at all, or not trailer, the dock here. Yeah, I'm going outside view for this. Oops. Well, this thing turns on a dime too when you got those wheels, that back wheel steering like it is. I think the trailer is steering also. Yeah, it is. There we go. That should be dead on. Yep, there we go. All right. And trailer delivered. Oh, man. Damage penalty of 1%. Hey, you know what? That's not terrible. Oh, well, that's because that was just the trailer, not the truck, too. So, all right. So, let's see. What are we going to do here? Kind of want to change trucks. Not totally loving the truck. Yeah, I like that one, but I don't want to go with that one. What about this one? This is a good truck. Or I could go with my man with my logo on it. I have to do that. Let's see. Scania DAF. Do I have it? I think we got a DAF one too with my logo on it. Maybe not this one. Let me see if I've got the logo. I actually do like this truck a lot. The way it's currently painted and designed. This is one of my favorite ones. Might go with this one. I tell you what, guys, if you'll just bear with me here. Hey there, wild man. I think I know who this is. What's up, buddy? Bear with me just a second here. Let me run get something to drink. I will be right back. Okay, guys, thank you for sticking around. Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, okay, that looks a little weird there because I've got it in the shop. Once I get back to drive, I think it'll be okay. So just bear with the screen there. I'm still working on some of the layout. But anyway, thanks for sticking with me there. I appreciate it. Let's see. Looks like we've got... I was going to check. Yeah, this is the new paint job, by the way. This Starlight Burst from the Christmas event that you can configure different ways. But I wanted to see if I've still got my little custom one that I made. No, that's not it. It may not be for this. I may have it on. I may not have it installed right now. Anyway, all right. So let's just do this. Let's cancel the order and go back to. Let's see it. Clear order. Yes, we'll just stick with this paint job here. We'll leave on that one. And why don't we drive this one? Yeah, I think we'll drive that one. I do enjoy this truck. This is one of my favorite ones. Other than the Scania, of course, but you can only drive the Scania for so long without having to change it up. So here's the truck. Nice and fairly simple design. Alright, let me make sure we have our auxiliaries to light up. Yep, there we go. That's better. Now we should have our brights, and we do. Okay, let's find us a job. Now, I think that took us back to St. Petersburg, I believe. Let's see. Yep, it did. Alright, so this time we won't go up toward Finland. We went to Finland last time. We'll go like toward Lithuania and Latvia, or somewhere down in that area. So let's see what we've got here. There's Latvia. Not really looking to do one that long to start with. Just kind of break it up a little. There's Estonia. That might be an okay one. Or, yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better. Let's do this one. Alrighty. Let's get that. Actually, I think I need to shift it over just a touch here. And I make the steering. There we go. Just one notch should do. Without making the steering wheel act kind of crazy. All right, so here we go. Let's see. Do I need gas? I need a rest. I know that. I shouldn't have taken the job yet because that may come back to haunt us. But actually, you know what? Let me pull in to rest. If it's 6:25 a.m., that way it'll be in the afternoon. Should be a lot brighter out. Well, it'll be overcast, but it'll be brighter as far as the sunshine goes. All right, do that. Whoop, there we go. Okay, so 3:25. There we go. I do love the triple windshield wipers on this too. It's another reason I really like it. It's breaking up a little bit. Yeah, I think my son's playing something online, and that's going to suck away from my upload speed. So that may be part of the issue. Hey there, Tyson. How's it going, buddy? You doing all right tonight? because I don't think we need gas quite yet. Oh, good. That's good to hear. Oh, 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 don't hit me. Oh, whew, that was close. Boy, don't hit me. Hopefully everybody had a good New Year. We did. We didn't really do a whole lot. We made a bunch of snack food and played some board games and everything. That was a lot of fun. Nice little change from playing video games all the time. So have you got your view like Mark's? Then you can see out both windows. Yes, I can see out of both windows. The only thing that's I may have to change up here is going to be the what I'm probably going to have to do is start the stream and minimize Streamlabs OBS, and then I'll have to just bring up just the chat window, because right now it is I don't have a fourth monitor. If I had a fourth monitor and a monitor stand that would hold four, I could mount the monitor above the middle monitor like most people do that stream, and set it up that way, and then that way I could have OBS on it with the chat window, and that way I could monitor the stream and the chat at the same time while doing the triple screen with no, nothing blocking any of the view. So that's kind of where I want to get to, but I'm kind of making do with what I've got right now. So, and sooner or later here, I'm going to investigate higher speed internet, see if I can get something higher speed for a comparable price. The only thing is I've got to be darn sure that it's going to be quality internet, because right now my internet is other than occasionally getting slow, it's rock solid. I haven't lost internet in quite a long time, so I have to have that stability for sure, and that's the only thing that I'm worried about with switching to another company possibly is the stability. I'll check and see if there's anything faster with what I'm currently with AT&T, so I'll check with them and see if they have anything faster that's not like ridiculously priced, because there's with all the new development that's going on around where I live, there's a couple of new options. Spectrum is one. I've heard they've got pretty good or decent internet. Their speed is really up there too. And I think that's cable based though, as opposed to DSL. So I don't know what changes that would involve, especially since I don't plan on doing anything different with my TV, which is currently satellite. So I don't know how it would work with the wiring in the house, as far as what they'd have to change and what they couldn't change and what they could change. So anyway, I've got a lot of investigating to do with that, and so far I just hadn't really felt like doing it, so I'll get there at some point. Well, guys, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining me this evening. If you guys are having a good time tonight, and I would appreciate it if you would at least consider subscribing. That would be very cool. Make sure if you do decide to subscribe to click that little notification bell too. That will alert you next time that I am streaming live. I'm trying to get back into it. I took a little bit of a break there for about a week, just because the holidays and everything gets to be a busy time for everybody. But yeah, I definitely want to get back into it, and there we go. And yeah, I mean, I enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy it too, because I mean, I'm doing it for me, but I'm also doing it for you guys as well, just because I enjoy watching a good stream and have some good chat back and forth with people, and seeing how things go. Oop. Okay, it's chopping right now. It should be. Or I think it is. Yeah. There we go. Sorry. Oh, thank you there, Wild Man. I appreciate that. Alright, we are coming into... I keep thinking I have a trailer on the back. Whoa. That tail end just slid around a little bit. That's because I have no weight on the back. Oh, man. It's amazing how having a force feedback steering... Wow, this looks exactly like the place that I picked up from last time. I think it is. It is, and it's the same trailer that I had last time. Oh, that is crazy. Talk about deja vu. It's a little scary. But we're not going to the same place, so... we'll be working our way somewhere different this time. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, we got snow kicking up off the road, if you can see that. Yeah, it's coming up off the road pretty good. That means it's kind of like the rain. When it gets misting, it tends to make it slippery. Alright, I think we're okay here. Yeah. Of anybody. Unfortunately, I've got the chat window kind of right over where I can see my mirrors fine, but I can't really see out the left window that great right now, but that's the only place I can really have the chat window where I can see it. And it to where it doesn't block everything else. Let's see. I'll figure it out. Got a little yawn there. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, right turn into... yeah. Whatever that place is. I'm not even going to try to pronounce any of the names of these cities. So far, I think once we get kind of more up to speed, we'll be okay. Oh, there's a car right there. That's not good. Okay, nobody else is coming. So, what are we up to? 40. Okay, 56 is the speed limit. I'm not going any faster than 50. And with this snow. Hold it there and pop it down at 15th, and that should be nice and low on the RPMs. Well, and we're going to have to slow down here in a minute because we're going to have to make a little turn on these little clover leaves. Yeah, I like the snow every now and then, but I'm definitely gonna probably disable it for the next stream. I like being able to see the roads and all the neat scenery. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is neat, and I'm glad they did this. It adds a new little challenge to it, driving in the winter weather, for sure. But of takes away from the beauty of the actual game. Because this is a... Oh, don't pull over in front of me. Because this is a very, very beautiful game. I love this game. How am I doing on fuel? I'm fine on fuel. Oh, going 55. I'm going to risk it, I guess. Actually, the road's not too bad right here. It's mostly straight, so... Oh, here's that cool bridge. I do like this bridge. Kind of neat. Couldn't see nothing. You can't see anything now on the stream, or... Oh, sorry. I didn't see your previous message, Chris. Sorry, I was on multiplayer earlier, and it had snow, but no tire tracks to follow. You couldn't see anything. Okay, sorry, I didn't see the first part of what you said there. Yeah, that makes it a little tough, and I mean, you can barely see it on here, but yeah, there's that. Yeah, whiteout conditions, and that's some scary real life driving too, which I had to go to a funeral up in the northern part of the United States, where it snows quite commonly. I live more toward the south of the United States, and anyway, we after the funeral, or after the it was expected to snow quite heavily. Oops, I'm gonna have to. Whoop! That guy just bumped into me. God, what was I saying? Sorry. Anyway, the trip that we went on, I came back, and where we were driving back, we were trying to beat the storm because it was a snowstorm, and I mean, pretty much the road was like whiteout conditions. You couldn't see any of the stripes on the road. You couldn't see the paint lines. You couldn't see the edge of the road. Nothing. So luckily, we got behind an ambulance because they're trained to drive in that kind of weather. So we got behind them, kept our distance, and just kind of followed along in their. Well, they didn't really have tracks because the snow hadn't really stuck to the road yet. It was just kind of blowing across the road, so it turned it real white. And yeah, that was. We just kind of followed them as far as we could. That was some scary driving. That's one of those drives that you can't, and it was at night. It looked about like this out on the road, except it was a little bit darker. I hope I never have to drive in that again, because that, I mean, it was just very tense. It was so cold, and it was doing freezing rain was coming down. And the freezing rain, it was actually freezing the windshield wipers, even though we had the heat on full on the windshield, on the defrost that was on full and everything else, and it still was coming down so hard, and the wind was blowing so fast that it was freezing the windshield, freezing the windshield wipers, everything as we would drive. We'd have to pull over like every 20 minutes or so to scrape off the windshield while we were driving. So yeah, it was bad, but we made it home safe and sound, so I was happy about that. But I drove the whole way, and I was just like, the entire time I was just tensed up and couldn't relax at all. And when you're talking about like a 10-hour drive or a 12-hour drive, that really wears at you. Was a weird little spot in the road, like where they repaired it or something. right, slow it down. All right, we're doing okay here. All right, Chris, man, I appreciate you stopping by, and yeah, we'll talk to you later. We still got to work on getting the farm sim multiplayer going. I definitely want to get somebody playing with me on that. That'd be awesome. And I'll send me a picture of your mic that you were talking about also. And I mean, not tonight. You don't have to do it tonight, but you know, try to remember to do that. And then also, I'll check out your stream on the tourist bus sim, and I'll check that out a little bit more in depth and see if that might be something that'd be kind of cool. Okay, cool. Okay, you've got Farm Sim 19 ready to stream. Cool, awesome. Yeah, if we can ever get that worked out, that'll be nice and easy to stream, and nice and relaxing to stream too. That's one of those things that you don't have to worry about. You can go to the external view of your tractor and stuff. You know, the overhead view, or the from behind view when you're harvesting or plowing or whatever. I mean, I'll switch it up. I do internal and external views, but a lot of the time I'm on external view. It just depends on what I'm doing. It's 7:41 p.m. Yeah, and that's something we're just going to have to test. What we may need to do is test not doing the stream part, but doing like a recording. And we can check it that way, because basically the only difference between streaming and recording is streaming, it just uploads directly straight to the YouTube server, whereas the recording just records the same thing to your hard disk. So we could do it that way to do some testing, and play it back, make sure our volume levels are okay and all that kind of stuff, just to figure out exactly how we're going to get it all set up. With the Discord, with the way that I've got mine, I'm pretty sure that if you talk and I can hear you through the headphones, it should come through on the stream. I believe that's the way that I've got it set up. So yeah, we'd be in a Discord call, and you should just be able to hear, or everybody else would be able to hear both me and you, in other words. Whoops, going a little fast there. Let's hold at 46, see if that does all right. I mean, it's not too terribly twisty of a road, even though it is kind of icy. Scoot in just a hair here. I'll tell you though, it is nice to be able to take a sip of Dr. Pepper without having to worry about the track IR. But I mean, if you guys really miss the track IR, I can always bring that back. It's no big deal. It also depends on how smooth the stream is running too. I'll have to check that out. I'll have to watch it back and see. All right, Chris, you take care, buddy. We'll see you soon. Oh, you're going to be watching it all tomorrow. Uh-oh. So you'll have... so I better not screw up. Is that what you're saying? No pressure. That's funny. Yeah, that's what's cool, is it always makes me feel good that people actually watch the stream back the following day if they can't catch me live. Which, I mean, that right there just makes me feel extremely good. that they'll actually take the time and watch a stream, not just flip through for 2 minutes or whatever and pop in, say hi, and then just not watch it. A lot of people will pop in just to say hi at the beginning of the stream, and then they'll watch it the day after, which is pretty cool. I find that neat. Wild Man, I'm not really sure if I'll be on tomorrow or not. I hope to be. It'll probably be later on in the evening as well, because I do have to work tomorrow during the day. But yeah, I mean, we'll see. More than likely I will, but I'm not 100% sure yet, and I'm not really sure what I'm going to stream yet. It may be Farm Sim, it may be this, it may be American Truck Simulator. I haven't really decided yet. Usually I don't really decide until sometime during the middle of the day, and then I kind of start planning what I'm going to do from there. Oh, cool. Thanks there, Chris. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm trying to come up with some more exciting content of some sort, and not everybody's going to like some of the games that I stream, unfortunately. But I'm going to have to vary it. I'll have to switch it up some, just to make sure that we get a little bit of something for everybody, because everybody doesn't like the driving games, or everybody may not like the survival games, or everybody may not like the space shooter games, or just as an example, stuff like that. So we'll see, though. We'll switch it up, and who knows, I might come up with a game and start streaming it, and you guys might go, hey, oh wow, that game looks kind of cool. I hadn't even thought about playing that. And that's actually how I've accumulated most of my games, is just happening upon them on somebody else streaming them, and seeing how they are, and if that looks like something I'd be interested in. And a lot of times it is. So that's kind of how I developed my library. One of these nights I'm definitely going to do some racing, though. I want to do some race room, and I want to do some either Project Cars 2. I'm not really that good with the Assetto Corsa. Something about the gear shifting with the auto clutch. I can't really use the clutch, but the auto clutch, it acts a little bit strange. It's not quite like it is in the other games. So that's the only reason I really don't do Assetto Corsa. I've also got, if I can figure out how to do it, I've got Forza Horizon 4 as well, the game that Mark is streaming right now, a lot, and I've been playing that. I've actually had it for about a month. I just haven't really done any streams on it. I know how to do the stream on it, even though they kind of try to prevent you from doing it, but we'll see. That one, it's fun for a while, but it's two parts. It's almost overwhelming at times, and then again, it's some of the stuff is just extremely hard to do. Without the right car, or without the right setup, and just different things like that. But it's fun. I mean, at least they break it up as far as the types of things that you have to do. I actually enjoy the exploration part of it quite a bit, driving around, seeing where all the areas are, getting the what you call it, boards, not experience boards, but it's like popularity, but it's not called that. Influence. The influence boards. That's what it's called. Alright. Taking a right. Taking a right turn. Yes, chopping just a hair. Actually, it's not running too bad. I'll have to look at this compared to some of the other streams that I've done. Plus, like I said, my son's probably playing Fortnite right now or something, and that's eating away at some of the upload speed, so that may be part of the slowdown. Getting kind of close to... Oh, we're not quite there yet to where we need to rest, but it's not going to be long, and then we'll have to. I've got a big hill to go down here. This is not going to be easy. Going to be an easy turn. Looks like coming up here. This is more than a 90 degree. This looks like about a 120 degree turn. This is good. That's going to be rough, especially in this snow. Okay, this is not as bad as I thought. Oof. As I almost slide into that other car. Alright, oh. Okay, good. I thought he wasn't going to stop there. Yeah, these roundabouts you definitely got to be careful of with the physics. You will flip. Yeah, I'll have to get the telemetry back down in that bottom section there or something. Yeah, the chat window is supposed to be showing up down there, but I must have something wrong. Oh, you know what? I might know what... Well, maybe not. Actually, I may know what it... No, that's not it either. It might just be that I don't have it high enough in the settings or the screen, possibly. Alright, let's take a left here. Oh, yep, run that red light. Oh. Let's see, you know what, I'm going to have to pull over here and... I'm not supposed to go in here, but I'm going to anyway. Let's go ahead and get some fuel, and then I'm going to pull over here and rest. Yeah, Wild Man there, if you will, please don't use my real name. I don't want to really let that get out there, just because then you're going to have people that, you know, you never knew who I was watching. So I don't like to give people too much information. Alright, so we're full. I need to... Where's the spot to rest in? Oh, it's back here. Alright, I'm going to have to reverse here. Get back over to that. That's no problem. I know you just did it on mistake. That's fine. I already deleted it, so it's no big deal. But let's see. Oh, this bus is going to try to get out. Go ahead, bus. I'll just try to turn around this way. Get the rest out of the way. It's not telling me to turn off the engine. Should be. I'm sitting right on it. Huh. Maybe I just missed it. Just enough here. There we go. I'll just stop right here and do it. Let me check one more thing, guys, real quick. Just bear with me a second here. I know it's going to chop for a minute, but I just want to see if it's the order that I have this stuff in. Nope, makes no difference. So yeah, I've got something. I'll figure it out. Alright, so let's go ahead and rest, so we don't have to worry about that. 6:59 a.m. Let's hop back in and finish up this job. Take off parking brake. Okay. Then we're going to take a left. Look out here. Okay, we're good. That's one thing that's weird is I am used to having the track IR on and being able to just turn my head to look left or right. Having it this way, can't really do that. Oops. Bear with me, guys. I apologize again. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get things a little bit more situated. It's a little strange. This way. There we go. Now I can kind of see better. That should do it. Now I can still see the chat without having to turn my head too terribly far. And I should be able to see out the side window now. Okay. Alright. That's better. That's actually a lot better. I think we're going to try. Yeah, 45 should be good. Oof, now it's snowing. I've got a truck up here slowing down. Yep, he's slowing down. Let me drop it down a little. Down to 40. Nope, he's slowing way down. Oh, it's because we're right here at the checkpoint again. Oh, slow down. We're kind of going along the same route. Alright, here we go. So guys, if you are enjoying the stream tonight, at least consider subscribing. That would help me out quite a bit. Also, if you do subscribe, make sure you click that little notification icon. That will notify you next time I am doing a live stream. Usually I try to do at least 3 or 4 a week, sometimes more, sometimes less. It just depends on the week. And, you know, kind of how tired I am, because work can really take it out of me sometimes. A lot of long hours. So, anyway. Also, if you don't mind, go ahead and give me a thumbs up on the video there. That also helps quite a bit. And if you feel like you want to support the stream, there is a link in the description to make donations. Those are welcome. Right now it's only, I believe it's only PayPal that I take. But sooner or later, who knows what could happen down the road. So, oh, I guess it would help if I start the border check instead of just sitting here. Checking my documents. I hope everything's in order, because if not, there's nothing I can do about it. Did it raise yet? Or is there a bar? Oh, okay. I swear I didn't see the bar raise. And I stopped on purpose that time because I ran into it last time. Just because I thought it had already gone. Alright, we're looking okay here. Oop, wrong way. This way. I gotta look way out here, though. Okay, he's stopping. And I'm trying not to go too far, too much back and forth, just because I know that could just kind of get annoying. But I also don't want to wreck the truck, so. Alright. Man, this is some bad weather. Alright, we'll pull over here to this one on the right, since that guy's already kind of waiting for his documents to clear. Why is that not letting me? I'm in the thing, aren't I? Oh, there we go. Alright. That was strange. Okay, there we go. Good to go. Yeah, that was weird the way it acted. It was almost like I wasn't touching the little box there, but I was halfway in it. Not sure what happened there. Alright, I'm going. I got a truck with the road sign up there right in front of us. Oh, got a guy that looks like he had almost had a wreck there. Yeah, I had a car earlier in the stream. You guys can go back and check it out later, but yeah, he literally was coming head on at me, which I've never seen the AI traffic do that before. I mean, I've seen them slow down and stop when I'm like trying to pass somebody on the other side, but not, I mean, I was on the correct side of the road and they just like were headed straight for me. It was a little bit scary. I thought for a second that I was on the wrong side of the road. Because that definitely happens in this game for sure. You end up driving, or at least I do. I tend to end up driving on the wrong side of the road, like right after the ferry or the tunnel. Because that's usually when it changes over to one side or the other. Alright guys, we're at full speed. Let's see what happens. I'm only slightly scared of going this fast, but the roads, honestly, the roads right in here in this area seem to be fairly straight. I'm gonna go ahead and drop it down. It's coming up on this truck. I'm gonna have to do it 45. Might have to drop it lower than that. Yep, we're gonna have to drop it down to 40. Actually, 35. Wow, this truck's going slow. Take it off of cruise here. Oh, don't stop suddenly. Okay, good. At least he's turning. Oh, he's going to the picnic area. I don't know if I'd be picnicking out in this weather. Little rest stop. Hairy turn there. Yeah, I gotta slow it down. Even those little bitty turns are, I'm starting to push the truck left and right. There's a policeman up in front of me. see anything. Look up ahead there. You can't see a thing. Wow, just kind of turns white. Road just kind of disappears off into the trees there. Not too bad there, Mr. Wildman. Not bad at all. Just today was basically the first day back to work, and it was, well, fairly busy. I mean, it wasn't ridiculous, but we've got a lot of new things that we're implementing here pretty soon with work, so there's a lot to remember. That, and I have to get recertified again on the software that I train people on and support, so that's always a, I mean, it's not that scary because I've been certified before, but it's, I mean, it's been a good 6 years, so I've got to go through that whole process again, and just the, you know, the stress of having to make sure that you know everything, and, you know, you get tested on it. I don't like taking tests on stuff that I already really know. Because they always throw you a curveball. It's like things that never really happen in the real world. Alright, what do we got here? Gas station and then the right turn. We should be coming up on the destination here. This guy, okay. Alright, Valmira. Thank you there, Wild Man. I appreciate it. Almost there. Boy, this is really bad weather. I can't see hardly anything up ahead. Here's the turn. Go nice and slow. Hopefully I won't skid off the side of the road. Alright, that's not too bad. Alright, taking a left turn. This is going to be on the right or the left? Looks like the left. Right up through the gate here. Okay. Yeah, this is probably going to be one of those gates that flashes. Or actually, maybe not. No, yeah, it is. It's one of these gates that has the caution beacon on it. If I can get in here without actually hitting the fence. I did. Good. Okay, let's see here. Go ahead and park this bad boy up, and that's probably going to do it. Let's see. That should be far enough this time. Normally I don't pull up far enough, and that's, let's see, that should be pretty close there. Okay, well, man, like I said, I more than likely will be. Not really sure exactly what time or anything, but I'm gonna try to. If not, I'll probably be on the day after. So either way, we'll see you soon. All right, just about there. Let's get this thing parked. That's gonna, oh, it did make it. All right, that's not pretty, but I'm gonna go with it. All right, level 47. Let's go ahead and get our. Oh, actually, that's all I can do. So let me go ahead and save. Save, yes. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate everybody that watched. Big shout out to William, RS Twin Cam, for the donation. I really do appreciate that, buddy. And guys, also, if you enjoyed what you watched tonight, make sure you hit that subscribe button. That would help me out a lot. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell. That will let you know next time I am streaming live. And also, don't forget to hit the like button on the bottom there. That will help out as well. So anyway, had a good time with you guys, and make sure to tune in next time. Until then, DT Fang, and we will see you later.